So today we got quite a lot of fluid that we need to change on the Civic. We're going to be doing the clutch fluid, the transmission fluid, and the brake fluid to get ready for the Autocross event coming up in Bremerton. So I'll be using the Preston .3 fluid for the clutch. I have the manual transmission fluid for the transmission itself. And then some Valvoline synthetic .4 fluid for the brakes. So this is just a basic maintenance. Eventually I'll go over to like the Multo 660 or 600, but for now this is enough for what I need just to do autocross. So after autocrossing and getting some experience, then I can go up to, bigger brakes or just trying to put probably the Hawk HP Pluses on just to start out and then moving from there. But a lot of fluids to change today, so not much time. So let's just get started with it. I'm gonna start with the brake fluid. The reason why I'm doing that is because then I can lift up the back, do the back first of the brakes, and then move to the front and do everything in the front at once. Brake master cylinder right here. Just lift it up. It looks like water. This doesn't look that great. I mean, yeah, that needs to be replaced. It's fairly dirty too. I don't even know when this has been replaced. So we're gonna have to do that. Clutch looks like it hasn't been replaced either. So that's on the list too. And then I doubt the transmission fluid has been replaced. So those three things need to be replaced before I even go on the track or go autocrossing. Just the basic maintenance. And I also have a surprise too, which isn't really cool, but it's something a little. So we'll see. So I'll get started with jacking the car now. So I did a quick inspection to just see 120,000 miles. This actually doesn't look too bad. It is quite dirty, but I feel like if I were to clean out some of this gunk, it would be good. In terms of the suspension, there's a little bit of liquid right there. You can barely see. It's a little wet, so I'm pretty sure that's from the shock. But other than that, it looks pretty good. Surprisingly, the bushings aren't too bad. They're still pretty strong. I don't see any rips in them either. So yeah, looking good. Check on the other side too. So on this side, same thing. The bushing looks a little bit more worn out on this side, but not bad. And a little bit of liquid, but nothing to be worried about. That's pretty good. 120,000 miles. Shoot, could be way worse. Hold up for the track or the autocross, so that's good. So basically what I'm gonna do for the brakes is one-person method. That's gonna be the way that I get it done pretty quickly. I don't really have anyone right now to do it with me, so sad. But anyway, that's the way I'm gonna do it.
took off the front driver's side wheel, and I just noticed that there was a leak right here. So, doesn't look great at all, so that's gonna have to be replaced. I don't think I can just like zip tie this or anything. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to figure out how to replace that. There's also a leak over here. I don't know, I might have just made that, but it's hard to see from that angle. See it right there where my finger's pointing to. I think that's from me spilling the brake fluid. All right, well, let's get to replacing the brakes fluid. All right, all the brakes are bled. Next, I have to do the transmission and get that cleaned out too. Well, I forgot to record me cracking the transmission, but it's looking pretty good. There's no real metal shaving, so that's good. Transmission's done, to the clutch, and then go for a test drive. It's getting pretty dark though, sadly.
Still working on it?
Yeah, I'm almost done.
Yeah?
Yeah, I just gotta do the clutch fluid and I'm done.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go take it for a quick test ride.
Yeah. Need help or anything?
No, it's about this. This is the last thing, and that's it. I'm almost done. It's not really that hard, but. Oh, I should have broken first. I didn't think about that.